Stop chasing perfection, try acceptance instead. Welcome to Inspiration from the East, your source of Eastern inspiration for mindfulness and acceptance. Here we explore the wisdom of Buddhist teachings to help you find peace within, no matter where you are on your journey. Many of us feel like Sarah, caught in a cycle that seems impossible to break. We wake up each day with a sense of urgency, a feeling that something about us needs to be fixed or improved before we can truly be happy. Sarah wakes up each morning, her mind already racing with thoughts of what she should do better, what she should change, and how she can finally become the person she thinks she's supposed to be. She thinks of all the things she needs to fix in herself and her life, her habits, her appearance, her career, her relationships. The list seems endless and it grows longer with every passing day. She believes happiness is just one more change away, that if she can just check off the next goal or reach the next milestone, she'll finally feel content. Sarah tries hard, reading self-help books, changing her job, her diet, her routine. She's always searching for the next solution, the next quick fix that promises to transform her life, but peace feels distant, always out of reach. No matter how much she changes, there's always something else to improve, another flaw to correct. The more she chases it, the more exhausted she becomes. The pursuit of perfection leaves her feeling drained, as if she's running a race with no finish line. This is a common feeling today. In a world that constantly tells us to do more, be more, and achieve more, it's easy to feel like we're always falling behind. Many believe they're not good enough, that they must constantly improve to be worthy of happiness. Social media and advertising only amplify these insecurities, showing us endless images of so-called perfect lives. This belief keeps us searching outside for answers, never satisfied with who we are or what we have. We look for the next book, the next product, the next piece of advice that might finally make us whole. We chase an idea of a perfect self, a perfect life, always comparing ourselves to others and imagining that happiness is just out of reach. But the chase itself is exhausting. The harder we try to fix ourselves, the more we feel like we're failing. We rarely pause to notice what's already here, the small moments of peace, the simple joys, the strengths we already possess. The constant striving can be the very source of our unhappiness, creating a sense of lack that never truly goes away. We are always looking for something more, convinced that fulfillment is just around the corner if we can only find the right answer. True peace isn't found in fixing, but in being. It's about accepting ourselves as we are right now, and allowing ourselves to simply exist without judgment. Sometimes the answer is to simply stop and breathe, to let go of the endless race, and remember that we are enough, just as we are. If you found this message inspiring, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like for more wisdom and inspiration from the East. Your support helps us bring more mindful content to you and others on this journey. Buddhism offers a different path, a path of gentleness and understanding. In a world that often urges us to strive, to push harder, and to constantly improve, Buddhism quietly invites us to pause. It asks us to listen to the soft voice within, the one that says we are already whole, just as we are. This is a path that honors our humanity, our struggles, and our imperfections. It doesn't ask you to fix yourself, but softly reminds you, you are already enough. You don't need to become someone else or chase after an ideal version of yourself. Instead, you are encouraged to rest in your own presence, to appreciate the simple fact of your being. This endless striving may be what makes us tired. We spend so much energy trying to measure up, to prove our worth, that we forget to simply be. The constant pressure to improve can leave us feeling exhausted and disconnected from ourselves. The Buddha taught that much of our suffering comes from wanting things to be different. We long for life to match our expectations, and when it doesn't, we feel restless and dissatisfied. This longing creates a gap between where we are and where we think we should be. We want pleasure to last, pain to vanish, and happiness to be permanent. We cling to the good moments and push away the difficult ones, hoping to control what is ultimately uncontrollable. And we resist what is. We tense up against reality, wishing things were different, and in doing so, we create more suffering for ourselves. This resistance creates tension and pain. The more we fight against what is happening, the more we feel trapped and uncomfortable in our own lives. Imagine holding a hot coal. It burns, but the answer isn't to fix the coal, it's to let it go. The pain eases not by changing the coal, but by releasing our grip on it. In the same way, we can ease our suffering by letting go of our need to control and fix everything. Trying too hard can make us unhappy. When we constantly strive to be better, we lose sight of the peace that is available to us right now. The pursuit of perfection can become a burden, weighing us down with self-judgment and anxiety. The path to peace isn't about adding more or becoming someone else. It's about returning to what is simple and true, reconnecting with the quiet wisdom that already lives within us. It's about gently clearing away misunderstanding so we can see ourselves clearly. Like wiping a foggy mirror, we remove the layers of doubt and confusion, revealing our true reflection. Acceptance is the heart of this path. It is the gentle embrace of all that we are, including our flaws and our fears. Through acceptance, we find a deep sense of belonging within ourselves. We don't need to achieve a perfect state. Our imperfections are not mistakes. They are part of what makes us beautifully human. The cracks and blemishes in our lives are not flaws to be hidden, but marks of our unique journey. We need to see who we already are. When we look at ourselves with kindness, we discover a quiet strength and a gentle resilience that has always been there. Letting go is often the wisest action. By releasing our grip on perfection and control, we make space for peace and contentment to enter our lives. The journey is about uncovering, not fixing. It's about discovering the goodness and wholeness that have always been within us, waiting to be seen. We are enough, right now. In this very moment, without changing a thing, we are worthy of love and acceptance. Acceptance is the beginning of peace. When we stop fighting ourselves, we find a gentle calm that soothes our hearts and minds. The path is gentle, not forceful. It is a journey of softening, of allowing, and of coming home to the truth of who we are. It's about coming home to yourself. In the gentle whisper of enough, we find the peace we've been searching for all along. Impermanence is a core teaching in Buddhism. Everything changes. Thoughts come and go like clouds, feelings rise and fall like waves. Our bodies and the world around us are always changing. Life is a flowing river, never the same from moment to moment. To resist this flow creates suffering. We want happy moments to last, pain to disappear, youth to stay. But clinging to permanence in an impermanent world brings anxiety. We're trying to hold on to the wind. Accepting impermanence brings peace. When we understand all things change, we let go more easily. We appreciate the present moment, knowing it's precious and fleeting. Peace comes from flowing with life, not fighting it. The river keeps moving and so do we. Each moment is unique. Letting go allows us to truly live, embrace the flow and find peace within it. Buddhism teaches the concept of non-self, or Anatman, reminding us that there's no fixed, separate self at the core of our being. Instead, what we call self is a collection of ever-changing experiences, thoughts, and feelings constantly in motion. We're interconnected, like threads in a tapestry, each of us woven together with others, with nature, and with the world around us. Our lives are not isolated, but part of a much larger pattern. So often we define ourselves by our stories. I am anxious. I am not good enough. I am my mistakes. These stories can feel so real, shaping how we see ourselves and how we move through life. But these are just thoughts and memories, impermanent, shifting like clouds or words written in sand. They are not the whole truth of who we are, and they do not have to define us forever. A flower is made of sunshine, rain, soil, and air. Without these, it cannot be. In the same way, we are made of countless conditions and influences all coming together in this moment. We too are made of many elements. Our ancestors, our environment, our experiences, and the people who have touched our lives. Each moment, we are shaped and reshaped by everything around us. There's no independent I apart from everything else. When we see this, we realize that our sense of self is fluid, not fixed. Understanding this brings a deep sense of freedom and possibility. We're not trapped by our past or our limiting beliefs. We can choose to release the old stories that no longer serve us and open ourselves to new ways of being. We can let go of the burden of perfecting a fixed self and instead embrace the freedom of change. Each breath, each moment is a chance to begin again. We are a process, always unfolding, growing, learning, and transforming, just like a seed becoming a flower, or a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. Like a river, we are always new. The person we were yesterday is not the person we are today, and tomorrow we will be different again. This understanding opens the door to compassion, for ourselves and for others. When we see that everyone is changing, everyone is carrying their own stories, we can meet each other with kindness. We are more than our stories. We are more than our fears, our doubts, or our past mistakes. We are possibility, potential, and presence. We are a living, changing miracle. Each day, each moment, a new chance to grow and to love. Letting go of old labels, we discover our true nature, open, spacious, and free to become who we truly are. Freedom comes from seeing beyond the stories, from realizing that we are not limited by the past or by what others say about us. Compassion grows from this understanding, and with it, a sense of connection to all of life. I don't think people understand how powerful acceptance can be. Pause for a moment. What does acceptance mean to you? Craving, or Tanha, is a powerful force in us, a deep longing. We crave pleasant experiences to last, unpleasant ones to end, and to become someone better. This cycle of craving fuels our restlessness and suffering. Our minds jump from one desire to the next, never satisfied. Even when we get what we want, happiness is brief. Soon a new craving appears. Letting go of craving doesn't mean having no desires. It means not being controlled by them. We can observe our cravings with kindness, without judgment. Notice them arise, stay, and pass away. This loosens their grip on us. Contentment grows when we accept what is present. Peace comes as the fires of craving cool. We find rest in letting go. True happiness is found in contentment, not in endless wanting. Mindfulness is the art of being truly present. It's paying attention, on purpose, in this moment, without judgment. Mindfulness brings us home to ourselves and our lives. When we're mindful, we're alive, not lost in the past or worried about the future. We can taste our tea, feel the sun, hear a bird song. Mindfulness helps us see thoughts as just thoughts, feelings as just feelings. They come and go like clouds in the sky. This clear seeing creates space for peace and understanding. We can practice mindfulness in every moment, breathing, walking, eating, even washing dishes. Each moment is a chance to touch life deeply. Presence is a gift we give ourselves. Mindfulness is the heart of peace. Every breath is an opportunity to return to now. Equanimity, or upekkha, is a deep sense of balance. It's meeting life's ups and downs with a calm, open heart. Not indifference, but spaciousness that holds both joy and sorrow. Life is full of change, success and failure, happiness and pain. Equanimity helps us stay steady, not swept away by fortune or misfortune. Imagine a mountain. Storms and sunshine come, but it remains stable. Equanimity lets us be like that mountain. We cultivate it by understanding impermanence and interconnectedness. Experiences rise and fall like waves. We learn not to cling to pleasure or push away pain. Balance is the middle way. Equanimity is strength in the storm. It's the calm at the heart of life. Acceptance isn't passivity or giving up. It means seeing reality clearly, without judgment or resistance. This clear seeing is the foundation for wise action. When we stop fighting reality, we have more energy to act skillfully. If your house is on fire, acceptance means seeing the fire, then acting to put it out. Acceptance lets us engage with life from peace, not fear. Wise action flows from clarity and compassion. How do we practice acceptance and self-compassion? Start small. Begin with your breath, your anchor to the present moment. Notice your in-breath and out-breath, returning home to yourself. Observe your thoughts and feelings with kindness, like watching clouds drift by. No need to judge or fix them, just acknowledge their presence. Say hello to worry, greet sadness, and let them be. Speak to yourself gently, as you would to a dear friend. Remind yourself, it's okay to be imperfect, to make mistakes. You are human, doing your best. Offer yourself understanding and compassion. Embrace the truth that you are enough. You don't need to fix anything fundamental to be worthy of peace. Peace is already within you, like a hidden spring. Acceptance is the key that unlocks the door. Come home to yourself. Peace is waiting there. Every moment is a chance to return. Your true home is acceptance. If this message resonated with you, please subscribe, share this video with someone who might need it, and comment below with your thoughts on acceptance and the Buddhist path. Your voice matters. Let's grow this mindful community together.